Honk.
And once again, the honk brings them in. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday stream. It is July 14th. I am happy to report to all of you that it is not quite midsummer. Not quite. We're not quite there, okay? So don't adjust your television sets. It is not the case yet that you have to start going, oh my God, we're already halfway through. It's not quite halfway done. There's still time. But it is good to see everybody. Welcome to day 4 of 007 First Late, a game I am enjoying thoroughly. Really, really enjoying this game so far and looking forward to getting into more of it today. Just a couple of quick notes before we get started. Then I want to talk just briefly a little bit about schedule over the next couple of weeks. And then we're going to get into it and get some gameplay done today. I can tell you that things are back to normal in the house a little bit. I have a lot of catching up yet to do, but I know that it's got to be somewhat normal because my cat Ganesh is hanging out in the cat tree behind me asleep, which is usually what happens on Tuesdays. So it's good to know that routines remain. Before I go any further, just a couple of reminders. If you have not already done so, please follow the channel. Please, if you have not already done so, check out and subscribe to our YouTube channel with !ArvTube. It's free for you to do that, but really helps us out, gives you access to that extra content. Discord is !ArvCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. That place is always hopping, so definitely recommend jumping on board with the Discord. If you have not already done so, please consider as well checking out the website for this, arvanelaron.com. Financially, and also Blue Sky, !ArvSky, to follow me on my microblogging platform of choice as well. On the publishing front, financial front, !Arv Shop, that's my merchandise area. You can get some cool swag for yourself that also supports the channel. The Patreon is !ArvTreon. I hope to be making some changes to that when I get a couple of free moments. Hopefully when I get caught up this week, I'll be able to make a couple of adjustments to it, but you can get some cool stuff there that you cannot get anywhere else. So that's the deal with that !Arvtreon. And of course, subbing to the channel gives you those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. So it would be lovely if you could do that as well. That would also help with inspirations to help our tabletop players. On the publishing front, Icarus. That's my graphic novel from Athos Arts. You can also check out Library, which is my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Greyshade is my Greyshade IP, Greyshade Renegade and Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy, award-winning, critically acclaimed. You can get those books at that link. You can also get the audiobooks of Greyshade Renegade and Heretic from our very own Trent Sparks at that link. And you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade, coming to you from Alligator Alley Entertainment and lead designer Brandon O'Brien very soon, TM. So please do pre-order that. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back, again, increasingly successfully against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And we send the message, we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Also, of course, continued love, especially these days, to the people of Minnesota, specifically Minneapolis, people of Newark, the people of Memphis, the people of Biddeford, Maine, all of whom are trying to fight back against federal occupation and invasion, and are doing so with bravery and courage and are making a difference. It takes a while. These things take a while, and there is a great cost to them, but we are continuing to stand up, and they are leading the way. So thanks for all of the work that they do. Much love to all of those. We see you, love you, and we will keep up the fight as well. Now, a couple of quick notes. Let me get rid of this and let me turn on that and say hello to everyone. Also, just so you can see I wasn't lying, my cat Ganesh hanging out right here. It's currently fairly comfortable in my office, but it's supposed to be getting hotter today. It's going to be extremely hot again tomorrow, and then it's going to cool down again on Thursday. So I got my bike ride in this morning, along with trying to catch up on stuff. And I have the curtains drawn and most of the lights low because, again, want to keep the heat low and keep energy costs low to try to keep everything cool. So that is why currently I don't have a lot of extra lights on in the office. But just want to mention very quickly about the schedule. I did a little bit of extra work with the schedule. Thank you to Trifid for doing as much of this and sort of rolling with the punches because obviously travel set me back a little bit. I've got another about 2.5 weeks or so, and then I'm going to be heading going off to Gen Con, the Writer Symposium, and I will be there for a little bit over a week, and so there'll be some disruption there. I will come back from that. We'll have a few weeks, and then I will be going off to Worldcon in LA. For that one will probably only be a weekend, I would guess, because I don't have a lot of extra time, because as soon as I get back from that, my new semester actually begins, and then everything settles down for a couple of months in terms of schedules and stuff like that. So thank you to Trifid for continuing to make what is this sound that I hear? I thought my cat was making a sound, and my cat is not. But anyway, yeah. So, schedule is, it was a little bit up in the air. And in particular, during these months, during summer months, people are on vacation. It's important to do stuff. What? What do you mean no audio? What? There's audio. I see audio on my end. What happened? What? Also, hi, Dragon Spear. Was there no audio for a second? It shouldn't have dropped out. It looked like it was doing the same thing. It looks normal. Okay. I don't know what that was. I don't know what happened. But anyway, so I have just been on and off about having to figure out things in terms of scheduling, and because of travel and stuff like that, other people, during the summer months, it's not always easy to get them going as well. However, I do want to point out that we will get a little bit of, hopefully a bit of Dragonbane in. We will definitely get by the dice roll with some Ghosts of Saltmarsh coming up next week. And then starting next month, of course, we have the premiere of Dragonlance. Very excited. Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Very excited for that coming next month. And in the meantime, we also have more community D&D with the 13th Icon, and also with, of course, Dungeon of the Mad Mage with the Shadow Crew. So all of that stuff is going to be there. I have only managed to get a little bit of the schedule finalized. Probably I'm about 65% of the way through. I have more that I have to do, which I'll be doing over the next few days as I try to get caught up on stuff. When I got back, I had 400 messages waiting in my email inbox that I had to deal with. I mean, I was able to look at the ones that I needed to over the course of the trip, but a lot of stuff was stuff that requires it's a lot of it's very good stuff. It's like filling out panel information and making various requests and things like that for, publishing stuff, and all that. But it's a lot to get through. And so I only really had yesterday is the first day that I've been back for reals as I go through this. So, but I'm very excited to be able to get back with all of you and to play more of this awesome game. At 4 p.m. today, I will be over at GOG.com's Twitch channel with Pen and Pixels, playing more of the Lamplighters League. Next week, please note that we have a little bit of a schedule change. We're going to have an earlier session next Tuesday, which will be from 10:30 until 1:30. That is going to be to accommodate the 2 to 5 p.m. slot. It's going to be over on GOG.com with Pen and Pixels, but this time with By the Dice Roll, the Ghosts of Saltmarsh game that I mentioned. That's going to be next Tuesday from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern, which means next week will be 10:30 will be the start time for the stream here. We also have the Vocalist coming to you next week later at 9 p.m. Eastern. So we'll have 3 streams, but they'll be a little bit more spread out over the course of the day. And there's the deal with that. And the only other thing to remember is that I'm also trying to get Gloomhaven worked out with Zach. Schedule stuff means that we've been sort of working around how to manage it. So let's see. So I'm just kind of looking at schedule options and things like that, and looking at what he responded to. Okay, yeah. So I've got more stuff to kind of work out in terms of Gloomhaven. We will see. But otherwise, I think that's pretty much all. ReaderCon was great this weekend, by the way. Had 5 panels and a reading, and I was at Authors Avenue, basically is what they kind of call it, where we were able to sell books, although there was a mistaken schedule, which means that they ended up putting 3 of us in a small table that was basically designed to accommodate 2 people. We were a little cramped, so sales were maybe a little more limited than they would have been otherwise, but mistakes happen. It's okay. But otherwise, ReaderCon was really good. Excellent attendance at everything. A lot of big panels, a lot of very good attendance on a lot of them. And I was able to, some people, of course, I've been on panels with there for quite a bit. Elaine Isaac, who writes as E.C. Ambrose, was there. I had a chance to talk a little bit to Cam, whose real name is Cameron Robinson, but he writes as Rob Cameron. And I was able to chat with him a little bit. Arlie Sorg, who I was on panel with at Worldcon, was able to chat with him as well, and a variety of other people like that. So it was good. We had some very good talks on recently got works about recently dead gods in speculative fiction. There was generative versus depressive criticism, which I liked quite a lot. There was stuff about writing when you have a day job. There was stuff about writing. What was one of the ones that was the dead god ones? Rules are meant to be broken, about like legal systems in speculative fiction. So a lot of fun, a lot of good panels. And my daughter was with me, and that's always a good time. And we were able to have a really nice leisurely time coming back on Sunday. And so it was good. So good con. And now I'm officially finished with cons until Gen Con Writer Symposium, which is coming up in about 2.5 weeks. And then, as I say, Worldcon a few weeks after that. But that's it. That's where we're at. So I'm going to jump over to this and play some more of this amazing 007 First Light. Really enjoying this game a lot. Yeah, the guy came up and apologized, but it was a little like, we had known about who was going to be part of this for a long time. So I was like, come on, man, you can do it. No, but it's okay. As I say, these things happen. Now, the people who were at the table with me were perfectly nice people. Just there wasn't a lot of room for any of us to chat. My daughter, who of course is Bridgeport's first student poet laureate, had a chance to meet with Needham, Massachusetts' first poet laureate. So that was kind of fun. She was there selling books. Less fun was the author who was selling a book on how to make audiobooks using AI tools like ChatGPT. Not impressed. I wrote about this on Blue Sky. That post kind of went viral. What are you doing? And the argument, a lot of the stuff on the back cover, which was like, you can't justify the expense normally. This is for you. And it's like, no, if you can't justify the expense, then you can't make the audiobook. Sorry. Like, the answer can't be theft. And that is essentially what the person is doing. And it was, again, a person of some accomplishment, And then on the way back, I saw that apparently Charles DeLint, a very well-known Canadian author, speculative fiction author, has now also used an AI cover and apparently is fairly pro-AI when it comes to visual arts. This is a guy who has Charles Vess doing his covers for him. Charles Vess. And even if you didn't want to use him, do you know how many people would be like, I get to do a cover for Charles DeLint, an acknowledged grandmaster in the field? And yet he's on Facebook defending the use of AI. I just swear to God, some of these people just shut their brains off. Really disappointing. Yeah, really disappointed. And and I given, of course, what he went through, what his poor wife and everything, he had a lot of goodwill in the community built up, not to mention his usual skill as a writer, and then just to throw it away like that because of something stupid. Also a cover which very clearly codes as AI if you look at it. Not impressed. Not impressed. And they don't seem to get it, Yeah. And they don't seem to get it. And I don't know. It also, I don't want to be ageist about it. But it seems a lot of them, too, are people that are in their late 60s, early 70s. So I don't want to say, like, okay, boomer. Again, I know there's, people can make stupid decisions and adopt AI at any age. But I do wonder a little bit if there's just not an understanding of what we're talking about, because he's very anti-AI when it comes to writing. And I'm like, why do you think there's a difference with visual art? Because there isn't. Like, what are we doing here? I don't know. Anyway, let's get into a game that did not, I believe, use generative AI. Oh. Aha, okay.
wanted to go.
Oh. Sorry about that. Conveniently placed pipe. No one knows that in the world of spies, what really helps you is the conveniently placed pipes. Very good.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll return to Greenway in a minute. It's weird that there's this pipe up here. Look at the graphics on this, man. Screenshot. Oh, wait, can I just do a... Oh. I didn't realize. There's no way I'm not going to have to go down there at some point. Why would you... Oh, look, can I do this? Can I not? Oh, I can't get there? Wait, can I do... Hang... Go all the way like this. Jump to there. Yeah, here we go. This is the cool way down. Alright.
Let's push on.
Yes, yes, thank you for the reminder. Yes, nominations for Chat Chosen Game of the Month later on today. That is correct. Wasn't TWA
Entrance over there.
Trans World? I thought it was, wasn't it?
Listen.
Wish
if
I had
Beckett
battery.
rigged his boat, he'll have done the same thing here.
Great. Wonderful news.
You clever sod, Beckett.
What am I missing?
Left of the entrance. Use your Q lens.
What is that?
Cold War shorthand for marking safe rooms in the field.
What's it doing here?
He wants us to see something.
Do you have any idea what he wants us to see?
Maybe nothing. This could still be a trap.
He wouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
He went to the trouble of blowing up the Carpathian.
Still need a battery. Setting is awesome. I continue to be so impressed with the setting work in all this.
Oh, I love what he's done with the place. Very rustic.
Take a look around for more markings. And watch your step.
Another booby trap here.
Feels vaguely like Assassin's Creed here. Knock, knock.
Bond? Bond, are you there?
I'm here.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh, you know, just hanging around. About to be fed to a pit of crocodiles by Bavma after we found Beckett beaten and tortured in his boathouse.
He's dead.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, I see it.
Another marking. Careful. Right direction.
You alright, Broseph?
Let's see what these do.
Okay. It's like he wants us to find it, but also the whole place is booby-trapped.
Not going that way. Let's open the place up a little. Deep breath. And breathe.
Okay.
Another marking. Won't get that open on my own. Need your help with this.
Can't do much from here.
I don't trust any of this. Okay.
I think there's something on the other side of that hatch.
Yeah, probably another one of his traps.
Well, if it is, at least we get to go out together with a bang.
Climb over it.
Thanks.
Look, I really don't believe this is a ploy to lead us into a trap.
You don't?
But look at all the trouble he's gone to. The picture on the boat, the Transworld logo, the glyphs only the Q-Lens can see. I think Beckett died to protect whatever's in there, knowing that you would find it.
Still doesn't change the fact that he blew up a hotel, killing our people.
Well,
Your
yeah, you gotta
friend
make an omelet.
Turned his back on king and country.
Help me with this.
.009 stash.
Really, Bond?
Talk about being paranoid.
Didn't do him any good. Take a look through those crates.
Take a look at these crates.
Man puts doomsday preppers to shame.
Batteries. We could use some batteries.
Certainly no shortage of party favors. He wasn't leaving anything to chance.
Delicious. Peas and carrots.
ARs, machine pistols, shoulder-mounted heat seeker. Nice.
And still no battery.
making his own ammunition.
He's gonna fight a war on his own?
You don't stockpile like this unless you know something's coming.
Combat medical supplies.
Suppose they'd even the odds when the lights go down.
Why can't I take some of these things? He's like, oh, this is interesting. I'm like, so interesting, I'm gonna leave it.
Don't. This right here is a good old-fashioned self-destruct case from Q Branch. You listen to me very carefully. This might save your life one day. Disarm the triggering mechanism, take a hold of these catches on either side. Now turn them until they're horizontal at the same time. And open it. Hey, presto. We're not dead.
What is it?
009. Looks like he wasn't the culprit. He was the target.
So he didn't go rogue.
Who's that?
It's the other shoe. We were followed. Bond, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We got company coming. A lot of it.
I'll go and have a word then.
Tremendous. Am I license to kill?
St. Mark's in Slovakia. Yeah, they're here for the case. And we led them straight to it. Keep them busy. I'll go get the Land Rover.
What? What the heck? I was behind the freaking thing. Freaking headshot a bunch of guys? Come on now.
St. Mark's in Slovakia. Yeah, they're here for the case. We led them straight to it. Keep them busy. I'll go get the Land Rover. He hit me! Ow! Give me a sec. I'm wounded. We need to stay away.
Oh, shoot. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
Need cover! Reloading! Frag grenade out! I think you got the point. Go, go, go! Down! Throwing frag grenade! He's not moving. Push him out.
Shoot. Ow.
Right there! Below!
Okay. He did not give you a lot of ammo to work with. Ah, shit.
Target below! Go, go!
Really could use more. Okay.
Don't ease up!
Damn it. Don't have any ammo. Ow. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. This is bad. I need more ammo.
Get ready!
Okay.
It's not going anywhere unless we make him! Cover me for a second! He's in my sight! Here!
Can't do that, can I?
Maintain pressure!
I'm in a bad spot.
Get him out of there! Throwing grenade! Reloading!
No, you're not.
I've got eyes on him! On my position! I'm hit here!
Come on, bro.
Move in! I'm ending this! He's in my sight! Right bloody there! I'm bleeding! He's reloading! Go! Go!
Woo. Okay.
Focus! Hold his position! Get down! Get down!
Okay.
I can't see him! Make your move!
These guys are there.
Where the hell did he go? Reloading!
Come on, come on, come on.
He's not as sharp as he looks! He's disappeared! Can't see him!
Okay.
Sentry's on! Look for him! No mercy! That's it! It's not over till it's over!
Okay. Woo! Gotta get the blood pumping.
Okay, bad news. They took out the Land Rover.
This is where you tell me you have a backup plan.
I have a backup plan.
Go on. Greenway? What's the plan?
Same kid from Slovakia. He's the reason 009 slipped through our fingers in the airfield. He's got some minerals, that boy, I'll tell you that. Have to respect that. Anyway, this time we'll get what we came for.
Woo!
There's an army of them. Keep pushing forward while I work on our backup plan, which is a work in progress.
Okay.
Targets up there. I'm hit bad.
Okay. Don't like being out of ammo on that. Shit, I'm in trouble.
At my location.
I am in big trouble.
Need to flank him. Lost visual on the target.
Oh, stairs. Stairs!
Pressuring his position. There he is. Up there. Position.
Great.
Flanking his position. He's out of sight. I've lost him.
You've lost him.
I'm going in. No visual on target. Heading up the ladder. It's in my sights. Open it up. Target in range. Don't have visual. Down there. Get your eyes on it. This one's up here. Help me, God.
This is a little tense.
No visual on target!
I really wish there's a way to get rid of these guys faster than this. Where am I even going? Down there? Lovely. Well, crap. Can I? That helps. That's not what I meant to do.
How hard can it be? I've got him. Out my shot! Just take the shot!
Please have a weapon.
You're going down. He's come this way. We have casualties. Out of that position.
Okay.
Come on. We can do this. Switch formation. Take it down.
Hostiles nearby. Ah! Okay. Woo! That was fun. Not easy, but fun. Great. Shit. Man. It's a little much. Having to go through and immediately notify all of them that I've arrived is not the best. Not the greatest experience. Just like, hello, knock knock, I've arrived. Okay, so they start me here. God damn it. That was the guy right there. I really got to be better about not crouching, about running and not crouching. But I'm so used to doing this sort of stealthy, like, be careful, don't do it. This requires a little more run and gun approach, I think. Probably. It's very funny to see my super relaxed cat by there, by the way, while I'm doing this. Can't go back. All right. Go.
Busted the door down! We'll kill you! Grenade away! Get him in the open! Struck!
Shit.
Cover my position! Been hit! Stay sharp! Intruder spotted!
Ooh, that did some problems.
Up there! Down to me. Lost visual. Moving in. Explosion! Grenade away! You're mine! Time to do or die. Where the book is Billy? Trace down there. Ah! Wounded! Taste.
Go.
He hit me!
I hit you.
No sign of the target. I've got him. I'm blinded.
Uh-oh.
Say good night. He's bleeding. Keep pushing. It's in my sights. Ah, I ain't good.
Yeah, Yeah, no, that was never going to work. I'm taking fire from both sides is the problem. And the ammo is so limited. You do not get like ammo stores. Are you kidding me? Really? I'm dead. Shit. Tag me in, coach. Yeah, I gotta. It's the run and gun thing, like the move forward thing. I understand why they're doing that, but I'd rather like secure the area. And they do have like a practical army of these guys, with me with like no ammo associated with it at all. Bro! Oh my god! There's no way.
Where is he?
Can I vault this? Thank you. Jeez. Cover the balls, they don't like that. Oh my god. This is like when I was first getting on the plane a few chapters ago. It was the same kind of like, I do not like dealing with Zerg swarms. It's not my favorite thing to do. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm gonna just try running. Oh, I'm definitely wounded. Oh my god, I literally just ran through all that. I just ran through the entire thing. What? Oh my god, I just ran through it. It's hilarious. It's hysterical.
That was close. Second. What? Gear. Oh. Third. Fourth.
Oh god.
I said fourth.
I know. I didn't know, Dragon. I didn't assume that just running through hails of bullets was the way to do it. Oh boy. Oh, he did the self-explosive case.
The evidence. Explosive stuff. All right, I'm fine. Got a lot of company. Let's give him a warm welcome. Tell me you've another gun. Here, take it. Hold out. Need another. Here, take it. We're all out. Of course we are.
Cutscene. Hey, nonstop.
What do we use now? Harsh language?
Give it a shot.
Any last words?
No.
Nothing. Not even a good job, Bond. You would have made a great 00.
Nothing springs to mind.
Of course not.
What? Hey, Lenny Kravitz. Let's go. Yeah, Lenny Kravitz.
We're done here. Fall back. Fall back!
Some good shooting from Lenny Kravitz. Trigger Mortis. Wow.
Well, that's that.
Well, what happened?
Well, what do you think happened? 009 did it. His muscle killed him. End of story.
You can't be serious after what we found.
We have no evidence, Bond. M needs an open and shut case.
So what's our next move?
Our next move is to go home, Bond.
That's never going to work. That was a really good sequence. I just think it's funny that at the end all I had to do was just run through the bullets.
How are you okay with this?
That's the beauty of orders. You don't have to like them. You can drop me off at my local, the Crosshairs. It's...
Yeah, I know where it is. You realize the mercenaries I fought at the airfield were not 009's men. They were there to intercept him, and they would have if I hadn't gotten in the way. Somehow, these people beat us to him twice, and we are the only ones who believe they even exist.
Take a breath, Bob. This is a job. You let it get inside, it will eat you alive.
Unbelievable.
I'm serious. Get out of town for a few days. Blow off some steam. This is me. Try to get some sleep. Things will look better in the morning.
In other words, just do nothing.
More has been asked of lesser men.
I figured you'd be drowning your sorrows right about now.
Who says I'm not?
I know what a pub sounds like, James. In fact, I'm on my way to one right now. Got a date?
We're going out. We just put 3 agents in the ground.
That doesn't give you permission to stop living.
Em's making a mistake. She needs to issue a full-scale mole hunt, top to bottom. If there's a breach...
We'll find it. Why do you think she sent everyone home? MI6 aren't idiots, James. We managed just fine before you came along.
You sound like Greenway.
Just go home. Go for a run. Shake it off. Tomorrow's a new day.
Oh, good luck on your
Yeah.
date.
Narrator approach. He wasn't going to just go home.
Shoes, Monroe.
Monroe's trainer collection. There's a pair here for almost every occasion. Ah, looking at the place that he used to share. Past Pector Cressida's silk cushions, luxury soaps, face cream, and other of Cressida's mother's emergency relief packages.
James, I couldn't face staying in the apartment any longer than I had to. Someone will come by and pick up the rest of my things in a couple of days. There are just too many reminders of him. Of everything, to be honest. I'm getting out of London for a little while. I'm going to stay with Mother at the summer house in Amalfi while I figure out what's next for me. I want you to know that none of what happened in Slovakia, not one single iota, was your fault. If Monroe were here, he would tell you the same. You saved my life, and for that I am forever grateful.
No problem.
Take care of yourself, and please don't be a stranger. I mean that, James. Cressida.
The Lonely Agent. Cresta's favorite curry house. Her and Monroe's go-to dishes are highlighted. There's some good Indian food in the UK. Can confirm. Knockout. Cresta's favorite mug bought for her by Monroe. All-night martial arts
Really do it,
movie marathon at the Caper. Cresta Monroe's final date. Monroe, pick up dry cleaning Thursday. This is interesting because I guess we have not had a chance to be back to the apartment since all that stuff went down. Incomplete game of Hangman.
Poison tip umbrella.
Poison tip umbrella.
Of course.
Not gonna have a drink yet. An M6 mnemonic memory game, ideal for memory improvement, understand difficult concepts, mastering new learning strategies. Yeah, I played that once, did not do super well with him. Didn't know I wouldn't have a chance to do it again. Greenway says, no, Bond's own design, very true to character. Write lightly. The blank page beneath can be read. MI6 required reading. A shelf full of nonfiction books covering a wide range of subjects, including behavioral psychology, cryptography and code breaking, memetics, negotiation, and persuasion, as well as various titles on political science. Okay. Rules of engagement number 39. In case of being followed, dump all traceable devices. The greatest vice is that of carelessness. The next greatest vice is that of vanity. If anything, overestimate the opposition. The alternative may prove fatal. No one is above suspicion. We live by deceiving others. Others live by deceiving us. Everyone likes praise, and praise is difficult. Flattery will do. Be likable, but not memorable. Interesting. Monroe's manual toothbrush and straight razor. Mechanics pin up pictures in their toolkits. I'm curious how you confirm that. Like the toolkit was just sitting out while you were at the garage or something for you to see. Silver brooch belonging to Bond's late mother. Aim here, Bond, a Valentine's gift from Monroe and Cressida. A no-nonsense guide on how to tie the 50-plus most practical rope knots. But yeah, how did you find out? I was walking down the aisle in the plant with the wiring guys, and the mechanic had his toolkit open in the middle of the aisle while he was fixing a machine. That's funny. And you were like, ah, I see. For inspiration, I assume. When that scar of Bond's gets better. Photo of a young James Bond and his parents, Andrew and Monique, playing cards on the night before their deaths. Interesting. New collectible.
To whom it may concern, they're gone because of my mistakes. I could have stopped it, but I failed. It should have been me. James Bond.
James Bond.
Well, this can't be good.
Right. That's what I thought. Suck it.
James Bond, I presume.
I had a feeling I might get an ambush in here.
You brought a friend.
Confront the second intruder.
Took you long enough. Did the little runt give you a run for your money?
Who do you work for? Go to hell.
work for. Take the shot.
Well, well. Challenge completed. Kitchen Wars.
Need to get onto the balcony. I like that sofa.
Hello? Can I? Hello? I can't. I want to move. Can't move.
Here we go.
Thank you. This is very bad.
Let's go and have a word.
Need to get to the shooter.
Yeah, I noticed. Woo! Okay.
Go for a run. Shake it off.
Okay.
I'm gonna be climbing that thing, aren't I?
Tremendous. Climb faster, James.
Faster, James. Faster.
Wield a crane arm. What the? What am I doing?
Come on.
Qualifies as an emergency.
Oh my god. Damn, good jump, James. Happens every day. Yeah.
James, this had better be.
It is. Someone just tried to kill me.
Say again?
At the apartment. I took his phone. I need you to trace a text.
What? I can't. I'm on a date. And you're suspended. You'll need to report this to HQ. Go through the proper channels.
It's the twins. We don't have time for protocol.
The Murtos. Operating in central London.
That's the idea.
If I lose the trail, they'll never know who they're working for. Please, Moneypenny.
What kind of phone?
Are you sure this is the place?
Positive. The signal's coming from inside the Works and Arts Museum.
There's an event. The Webb Industries Anniversary Gala.
Ooh, a museum level.
How did I miss that? James, if Webb is a target, we can't sit on this. I need to issue an alert.
Don't. He'll only slip away again. I need time.
Be quick about it. I've updated your watch tracker. See if you can't get a closer fix on the signal. And James...
I'll be careful.
No, you won't. Just don't screw up.
Uninvited, Chapter 6. Amusing.
An hour in bloody traffic, a room full of half-drunk balls. His reveal better be...
Q-Watch triangulation. Oh, I did this already, actually.
From what I hear.
Rather a lot of security for an office party, isn't there?
Sir? This is strictly an invitation-only event. Yes, ma'am. In the main hall directly behind me. Just have your
Now,
invitation.
who has
ready
my
for colleagues
invitation?
At the entrance.
Is there somewhere I can leave my jacket for the night?
Please tell
me
me
you
room
remember
to
to
the left
bring
of the
the invite.
entrance.
Of course I brought it. You reminded me 3 times at the house and twice on the way. How could I not remember?
Because lately I find myself constantly having to remind you about things. That's why.
It's called...
I'll take that.
It's called
Trust me, I need it more than
selective
you.
hearing, my dear.
Weather the storm in the Nautilus? I doubt it would be here if Sir Nicholas wasn't called.
Feel a little bad for that guy, but this is what you have to do, chat. Sometimes you have to make spy decisions. I feel like the Hitman folks were like, you know what? We know how to do levels with lots of people. Let's just do that a lot. They lean into their strengths, and it shows.
Get you something, sir?
Need a lot more than that. Hey, question.
Champagne. Perhaps something a little stronger.
I'm looking for my friend. Tall, blonde, dead-eyed.
Would
Dead-eyed.
he be the one who gave you that makeover?
Clever.
Something like that. Sorry, just trying to get past you.
Pardon me?
Nice. I need another one of those.
Pardon me?
Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Got you now.
Completely drowned me, the blonde buffoon.
I am incredibly sorry, sir.
He binned the phone. Of course he did.
Okay.
Tell me you caught him.
No, but it looks like CCTV did. If I access the camera feed, can you locate him?
You'd have to patch me directly into the CCTV network terminal. Go to the security room. It's first floor, East Wing. Staff offices.
Got it.
Let's get a spot up close for the big speech.
So we can bask in the warm glow of Sir Nicholas's ego.
Thanks.
Let's eavesdrop and find out what's going on over here.
Perhaps he took one down. Oh, look, there he is again.
Look at him. Hovering like a bloody fruit fly around here.
Speaking of useless, John's pal's thrown him under the bus again. He's at the cloakroom staff entrance covering his post for him.
That bloke's allergic to punctuality.
He's about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Well, this tardy lad could come in useful.
He's dead weight. Everyone knows
So, what do you do at Webb's?
it. Predictive analytics.
Speak to the security guard, huh?
Know this one. Favored him. Enjoy the show.
Sorry, just trying to get through.
Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, sorry. Pardon, excuse.
Train wreck. 3 agents and
Hey, you're back home. Just waiting on a journalist who's running late and holding me up.
Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine.
Hey, what's up, Echo? Thank you, thank you.
That's why I'm calling you.
My deepest condolences on Norway's loss, Echo, but obviously you have nothing to be ashamed of. They played beautifully.
Let's find him, give him the exclusive. Yes, that Rob Minkley. I'd really rather the exclusive went to Crux, but if he can't be asked turning up, we have no choice but to offer it to Mike and the Bulletin.
She might be able to help me here.
Watch your step.
And you are?
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. Your miss gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera, and I'll take you past security.
That woman you talked to at the bar. She's that new senior crisis manager, isn't she?
Apologies. Unintentional.
What do you say we hit the bar?
Who here has a camera? We're all too hyped up for the quarter finale. I mean, but it's the first time they ever got there, right? Here's a camera. How do I get it?
Webb's planning some big tech demonstration tonight. I hear half the cabinet's here.
David, there are 3 I'm surprised the entire cabinet.
Don't recognize him, do you? Never seen him before. One of the tech interns, maybe? Looks you enough. Can't say
Perhaps we're just
We shared an elevator once. That's about it.
You don't look like you belong here.
You don't look like you want to be here.
Astute, aren't we? My husband's stuck at the office, as usual. Insisted I make an appearance. Perhaps you know him. Roger Finch. He's the CLO over at Webb.
Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm leaving. There's a little Irish pub around the corner. Care to join?
What would Roger think?
What exactly do you think the Irish get up to in pubs?
Maybe another time.
You're lost, darling.
Wow. Your lost darling, huh?
What's that?
That's worth a glance.
Concert poster.
Lava once.
Poster for an upcoming solo concert with a world-renowned Czechoslovakian cellist. I did, however, love the. I loved what they did.
There we go.
I loved what they did with the after they won matches. Best post-match celebration ever with rowing the boat. Search the gala for a camera or talk to the security guard. How do I get this guy's camera?
Photography can be such a negative experience.
Can you? Sorry.
Couldn't see you there.
Need a camera.
It's a sodding train wreck. 3 agents in training dead. Scores of civilians dead.
Bond?
Foreign Secretary.
I was told your entire department was suspended. M has you doing event security, huh?
Well, I'm off the clock, actually.
Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw stuff about the Crown Prince doing things. That's
I
cool.
see my daughter's fashion sense hasn't rubbed up on you.
I'm sure my bank account wouldn't allow it. Sir, I'm very sorry about what happened. Did everything I could.
I know. I believe you did. And I know who to blame.
Okay.
I trust Cressida's recovery is going well.
Well, the doctors say she will walk. Hopefully. The whole tragic incident has taught my daughter a valuable lesson.
Where do
No
I
matter how rigorous it is.
search the gala for a camera? I found a camera. I just don't know how to. I had not actually met Trendane before in person, believe it or not, Echo. Known him for a long time, but I had not met him in person until the event. So that was very cool.
Watch it.
In fact, I also met Live Suing there too. So that was very cool. How do I get a camera? The exclusive. Or the tardy guard. And you didn't nick the evil genius. Well, you can't really do that, right? Because he's an evil genius, so. But no, I was glad to see them all.
Sure, the Israeli TX-9 has lots of at the moment. Not everyone gets that kind of access, you know?
Right.
Oh, by the way, did Webb's PR swing by to collect that key card she asked for? You know, the one I gave to you earlier.
Not yet. Still right here in my pocket. Maybe she's just been busy.
Yeah. Or maybe she likes having an excuse to come and find
Let's
me.
see where this takes me.
Tell you what, if she swings by looking for it, give me a nudge. I'll make sure she gets it. Personally.
Okay.
Right. Will do.
What can I do for you?
With Sir Nicholas' security detail. Tell you what you can do for me. You can tell me why you're not at your post.
Because I can see it from here. See? The future exhibit. It's right there. You can relax now. Nothing's gonna happen to anything in that room without me knowing.
Famous last words.
Jesus, what's his problem? Anyway, where were we?
Honestly, I can't remember.
Oh, right, yeah, that was it.
Better check this out.
Oh, sir, where did you come from?
That didn't work. Darn it. I thought that was going to get rid of him. I thought that was going to get rid of him.
Cyberlinguistics. I developed natural language detection skills on my
That's unfortunate. I was very pleased with that prospect and then didn't work out.
Right in the eye and says, "Cheers." Like we're old mates.
That's nice.
I'm telling you, Sarah. Once you worked an event like that, everything else feels like small potatoes.
This thing right here.
Nothing.
I need a camera or I need a way. I need enough to get rid of both of them, basically.
I need a guy.
Putting through.
Let me get out of your way.
That was on me.
I need to find. Excuse you. I need to find a camera.
It's a sodden train wreck. 3 agents in training.
Unintentional. Just coming through.
Should I keep going?
I found a guy who's got a camera, but I don't know how to get it from him.
Is it just me, or is there a lot of security here tonight?
I thought the same, but...
I'm telling you, I am right. I'm always right. You just don't like to admit it.
In this case, you're wrong. It's Norse mythology, not Greek. Odin used the Yalahorn to scare the bejesus out of his enemies on the battlefield, right before attacking them.
Heimdall.
Excuse me?
Heimdall, not Odin. And the sound of the horn signaled Ragnarok, the end of days.
And you are?
Happy to help.
What an asshole.
Oh. Are you okay? Did he hurt your feelings, Snickums? We're sorry. What were you saying?
Oh yes, where was I? Norse mythology, not Greek. Odin used the Yalahorn to scare his enemies on the battlefield, right before attacking them.
I need a camera.
Absolutely.
Camera. I need a camera. Man.
True. Have you seen Michelle tonight?
No. What's she done to upset you this time? You really do have it in for that woman, you know. It's rather unhealthy.
Okay. I need to find a camera, or I need to... I guess I have enough that maybe I can... Problem is, it uses so much of the stuff to make one of them, like, distracted and get sick that I don't know that I have enough for both of them, and I'm obviously going to have to do it for both of them to get the security guard to bail out. Oh, camera.
Any idea why we're here tonight?
Not a clue. We're given a setup, and the wording is room by, I suspect, werewolves. Brandon Bailey or something?
Well, I have it on good faith from a source.
Camera.
Binkley is not only making an appearance, but he's also been given a best.
Sorry, sir. This area is reserved for press photographers
Webb
only.
hates that man.
Not a problem.
What are you talking about?
I suspect whatever is invading tonight, it all...
What the heck was that?
Sorry you were sick. I got my camera. Got the camera. Got the camera.
All set.
Follow me. The balcony should give you an excellent view of the stage.
Oh, I agree. Excellent view of the stage.
Sorry, miss, but this man can't go upstairs.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
You say so.
I read your articles in Crux magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare. Very thought-provoking. Aren't you afraid you'll wind up in the wrong person's crosshairs one day?
What makes you think I haven't already?
Enjoy the speech. Should be right up your alley.
Can't wait.
Love it.
Any pushback from museum security?
Nothing we can't handle. They know that.
Sir, this area's off limits. MI6, we have a potential security threat. I need access to the CCTV feed, and I need it now.
Right. Sure you are. Listen, son. My name is Simon, and Simon says, go back to the gala, have yourself a glass of bubbles, and try not to worry that pretty little head of yours.
Listen, jackass.
We've got everything under control here tonight.
You need to listen to me.
Feet or head first. You choose.
I told you about this last week. I need to be here. My boss invited me. When he invites me somewhere, I can't say no. Look, I need to go.
All right, thanks for departing. Appreciate that. Need a museum key card.
CCTV room is through here.
Oh, it looks like it's in full swing. You?
Stragglers hanging around reception and the cloakroom, but overall everything looks
Come
good.
on, that's a real word.
Reckon we could
All right,
slip
let's
down
try
there and grab
again.
ourselves a few of those canapes before anyone notices that we're gone.
Just take a beat and think.
Why would... What was that?
There we go. Great. That's great.
No
Lots
sign
good.
of Sir Nicholas yet. Big night like this, you think he'd be down there in the middle of all that, shaking everyone's hands and cutting deals with half a Downing Street. I'll be in the office if anyone's looking for the key card for the CCTV room. Just have them radio and come find me.
All right, Gov, will do.
Key card in the office space over there, huh? Okay.
Ancient Egypt, the immersive exhibition. Ever think about what it must have been like all those years ago? Egypt, I mean, building all those huge pyramids with no cranes, no forklifts, just raw manpower.
No smoking in the cantina back end of the gala.
Those stones, they're huge. Think about it. How'd they lift all that weight without, you know, space help?
Space help? It's called physics, mate. They had a pretty solid understanding of it. Ramps, levers, all that stuff. Not little green men with anti-gravity guns, yeah? You're spending too much time going down...
Oh, come on. Why does this be blocked? Could do a Batman below the surface.
They weren't just stacking rocks. They built tombs that aligned with the stars. That's cosmic architecture shit right there.
Yeah, aliens.
I'll have a quick look. This battery's a bit warm.
Hey,
Huh?
fact.
You! Did you do this?
We need backup! Someone, call in for backup! Come in! We've got a nutter down here, we need help!
Watch out! He's moving!
I've got him dead to rights.
No!
You're going down. Bring it on. Through, mate.
God, I hate that.
Keep the pressure up.
Okay, that is not the way to do that. To be clear, I cannot handle multiple reinforcements. That's not the way to do that. And I can't license to kill them because they didn't actually try to kill me. So, which is very appropriate. I do not expect to get the license to kill on a bunch of, you know, clown security guards being clowns. I understand. That wouldn't be the way to manage things.
Wait, what? How many times? No, mate, that's definitely not normal. Okay, look. Get back out there and give it another
No
shot.
sign of Sir
If she
Nicholas here.
disappears off to the car,
Big night like this, you think he'd be down there in the middle of all that, shaking everyone's hands and cutting deals with half a Downing Street. I know the man loves to make an entrance as much as he loves to
don't owe her anything.
Whatever he's got planned for tonight.
I have to
turn
bail.
heads.
Duty calls.
You
Let
met
it how
Hammer,
it pans
yeah?
out.
The museum director. Tried barking orders at me while I was securing the floor.
What the? This has to be a joke.
You met Hammer, yeah? The museum director. Tried barking orders at me while I was securing the floor like I don't know how to do my own job. I had to put him aside and explain.
Ought to have a look.
Look alive.
Somebody's injured over there. Go in and take a look. Just be careful.
Did you do this?
Moving. What's that?
You're in for a kicking.
Leave that.
Come on in.
Let it go.
Stop throwing me.
Get him up. Control. We've got a situation down here. Send somebody. show you how it's really done. I want to go too. Got eyes on. Target locked.
Bingo. Nothing personal.
Woo! Situation contained. All part of the plan. No problem. Never any doubt. Oh my god, that was so funny. Knew it all along. I just want to go back for a minute and admire that handiwork. Good times, good times. It was a lot easier than going to get the thing. I just, like, you know, I just dealt with them. You know, here, when they all came to me. All right, so I did that.
I know, right? They're all earpieces and attitudes. Zero sense of humor.
I went to grab myself a sandwich earlier, and one of them got in the lift with me. Just kept staring at me like I was going to detonate it.
Who are you?
Part of Sir Nicholas's private security team. Just on the lookout for anyone eating suspicious-looking sandwiches.
Have to get in there. Yeah, pardon me. Suspicious-looking sandwiches. There we go. Don't need security cameras working here.
Should we worry about what that lad from MI6 told us?
If he was from MI6, I'm from the North Pole.
If something goes down here tonight, and you and I knew about it, they'll have our heads. You do know that.
Nothing ever happens at these things besides someone spilling their drink or falling on their asses because they've had one too many.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. Besides, plausible deniability.
Okay, you're cool.
Now you're getting it. Up here for thinking, down there for dancing.
Okay.
Quite a party.
Tech, army, and government. Sir Nicholas has the meeting out the palm of his
I've
hand.
only got half of those left, though, is the problem.
One hell of a show, that.
Bit overkill on the manpower, don't you think? Do they really need this many boots on the ground for a gala?
I have a better question. If you were him, would you put your life or the life of all those billionaires and politicians down there in the hands of a bunch of flat-footed rent-a-cops?
Yeah, good point.
I'm gonna mess you up pretty quick. We need you. Roger that. I'm back. Let me at this one. Give me a shot.
Damn it. Whoops.
I'll take care of this.
Let me at it. Let me at it.
Stop throwing me at things.
You think you're pretty tight?
See ya. Woo!
Says don't get up.
Because the guy said Simon. Simon says, don't get up. All part of the stealthy plan, everybody.
Moneypenny, I'm at the terminal.
Hang on, just need someplace quiet.
Kensington postcard. Trey booked us into a gorgeous 5-star hotel in central London. We almost called it quits after that horrible gas explosion at our digs in Slovakia last week, but now I'm so glad we didn't. Life goes on. Carpe effing diem. Kisses summer. I do like that they really do give you options that if you screw up the stealth, it's not an auto fail most of the time. Like, you could genuinely have a shot. Oh, I was hoping for some more batteries. All right.
Bollocks, I don't have the password.
People are lazy. They probably put it on a post-it note. Have a look around.
All right, sit tight. Not what I'm looking for.
To Harry Sykes, is a formal warning regarding your repeated lateness. You've been reminded on numerous occasions about the importance of arriving on time, and yet the issue has continued. As a member of the security team, your role is essential to the smooth running and safety of the Works and Arts Museum. Your constant tardiness places undue strain and stress on the rest of the team. For here on in, you're expected to report for duty on time. Any further breaches may result in disciplinary action. Best wishes, Director Hamilton. I like the best wishes part. Darn it. Show me the post-it note. There's another post-it note. Hi all, with a web gal on the horizon, security measures will increase on the night. There'll be additional web security staff on site. Access checks and tighter controls around certain areas of the building. Please ensure you have your ID on you at all times. Adhere to instructions for own security personnel as well as webs. Do not hesitate to reach out to someone if you spot anything unusual during the event. These measures have been put in place to ensure everything runs safely and smoothly. Many thanks, Director Alexander Hamilton. My name is Director Hamilton. Team, Project Night has been a long road and nothing short of a Herculean effort. Your persistence, care, and complete and utter dedication to keep pushing so it makes the final result stand out. What we have created is stronger and better than every version that came before, and as a result of your effort as a team, thank you for everything you've put into it, Director Hamilton.
Not what I'm looking for.
Cluttered staff desk list with papers, half-finished to-do lists, security checklists, empty cups of tea and coffee. Clearly somebody with a serious caffeine dependency is trying and failing to stay on top of too many things at once. Employee of the Year.
People really should be more careful.
Password 12.
Damn it.
What did I tell you? Now, patch me in.
Logging in now. There. I'm in.
Okay, pulling the footage. Here's your man.
So much for 2 birds, 1 stone. You have a location?
Basement archives. Not the worst place to lay low. Or plan an ambush.
Which one of the twins?
Not tonight. I'm headed there now.
Find Murto. Okay. First I have to reach the basement.
What?
Forgot about the goddamn security camera. That was a mistake. Hey, what's up, Craigery? We did have a great trip. It was a very good time. And you spent Sunday in the city? That's cool. Oh, crap. We have to restart this.
Doors, please.
Whew. Security camera not. I know the weather was really like comfortable, but
hiding in the dark matter.
We definitely needed the extra layers that we brought because it was definitely not warm. And we were in the, of course, the Northeast was sweltering through a ridiculous heat wave while we were out there, so we were very happy to have ducked that. But no, we really, really like San Francisco a lot. We were, I got a chance to hang out with Zach up in Vallejo, which is where he lives. And it was a good time.
Looks like it unlocks remotely.
Yeah, I know, right? I knew a little bit about that, fortunately, and so we had already a little bit prepared for it, but yeah, it was really good times.
Arts funding isn't what it used to be.
Restoration room doors are still down, Jerry. We need to fix so we can lock the place up after hours. Them being open all the time right now is a security risk and needs to be done before the web gala this week. Thanks, Barry. Can I get through there? Yeah, but you're right about that. That is... Wait, what? Hold on. I'm getting a call from downstairs. All right, back. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, I mean, that was our experience was when we went over the Golden Gate Bridge, actually, when we first got there, we were on the top floor of those, one of those hop-on, hop-off buses, which we really like doing initially because it kind of gives us a sense of where we'd like to go back to. And it was, I mean, I posted on Blue Sky a little bit about it. It was cold. It was definitely like chilly. But again, I think in general, at least my son and I would much rather have, we would rather be about the cold than the heat if it was a choice between the two of them. I mean, obviously in general, I like, you know, I don't like super freezing weather either, but. Open the gate. Oh. Open the gate there. How? Can I not? Ooh, that's a tough one. Locked. I wonder if this is glitched because I don't understand. Favorite part of the city. Well, we were in the Marina District, which we liked. We really liked Fisherman's Wharf quite a bit. I mean, I know it probably feels like, oh my God, it's such a touristy area, but you know, we were tourists and I had been once to San Francisco for like 2 days and I wasn't really in that area. So, and the others had not, and I think, and my wife had been there maybe once, but didn't remember a lot about it. And obviously the kids had not been. So we were all tourists. And so, we really like Fisherman's Wharf quite a bit. And Zach's area is beautiful too, even though that's north of San Francisco. But I would say and we also really liked the Presidio. I was just going to say that. My son, one of the last couple days before we left, we went to this really awesome playground in the Presidio, and my son had a great time there, and that was really pretty too. I really liked San Francisco a lot. I think probably the Fisherman's Wharf, but Presidio was also really great. I think I have screwed up because I don't understand how to get to this place. I don't get it. Like, it ought to be through here. It ought to be through there, but it doesn't look like it is. So I'm very confused. I may have to restart this. I may have to restart the checkpoint because I don't know what's going on. Yep. And it was nice. It was really nice. And in general, I think the weather stayed pretty, like, you know, the only problem was, like, we did not, you know, next time we would not schedule the library event, an event to happen in the library during Pride weekend, because even though we didn't do it on the actual Pride day,
hiding in the dark matter,
we did it at a time when the library was right in the middle for these other events, and so it meant that people claimed, like, some of the Pride organizers said, oh, the library's closed, when it wasn't closed. And so we ended up having a lot of people emailed and said they weren't able to get to the library for the event. So we probably had a good 15 or 20 people that would have been there that couldn't come. So that was unfortunate. But otherwise,
looks like it unlocks remotely.
Okay.
Arts funding isn't what it used to be.
Hint, broken door locks.
Down here somewhere.
So the restoration room's door locks are broken. Yeah. Oh. That's how. Silly, silly me. Wait. Go back. I want that battery. I was on the right track. I just needed to break it. Yeah, that was, I mean, and truthfully, like, you know, Zach felt bad, but honestly, like, you know, a lot of people were like, and the library environment were sort of like, whoops, we should have realized. But it was because we knew that it wasn't going to be, actually on the day of the Pride Parade. So we said that must be fine. It's just it was right in the middle of where there were still a bunch of events going as well. So, but it was okay. Sunday, actually, I'll mention one other thing in a minute. Okay. Yeah, so one other thing that we did that was really nice is we had family out there, so we had time with family on, I guess it would have been that same, couldn't have been Saturday, it was the Sunday, I think. And so we got set up in this park that was like, I forget what it's called, the Chinese Water Basin, maybe, something like that, right across from where the Giants play, the San Francisco Giants baseball team. And it was during a game, so we set up out there, and we got to hear all the roar of the crowd as different things happened. But it was like really nice, this park. It was near a bunch of different things. We got to just hang out. It was really convenient to stuff. And then we had gotten tickets for the Golden State Valkyries, because my son is a big Golden State Warriors fan. Steph Curry's his favorite player. And the Golden State Valkyries play in the exact same arena. So we just walked down from there. It was like half a mile, we pretty much just flat. So we just walked down there, got into the game. That's as loud a game as I've ever been in for a women's event, and I've been to multiple UConn women's games and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. Hi, what's up? I'm playing a James Bond game.
Can I watch?
It's violent, honey. You can't really. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because it's for adults, not for kids.
Still.
But it's getting closer. How was today?
I still could do it, Dad.
So anyway, and then we went down to the Golden State Valkyries game, and it was great. Like they were having a good time, and they were like the people were having a blast, honestly, and it was a great game, and they ended up winning, and they beat the New York Liberty actually, and he got to get pictures like taken of him in the arena next to the pictures with Steph Curry and all that stuff. So it was a good time, and because we were able to walk there, it made it a lot easier. So Yeah. Well, and we drove, when we drove, we basically did lifts, and that was like, it's not cheap if you do that constantly, but we did obviously the hop on, hop off bus we could do. Once you get it for the day, you can stop off at any of the places in the city. But yeah, I would not have liked to try to find parking at all these places, but because we weren't having to do that, it made it a little bit easier, so.
Well, this all looks very expensive. Let's not touch anything. Basil from accounting will have my head. Sorry, Baz.
Really wish I had more of the chemical stuff.
Huh. If only it was this easy all the time.
Okay.
Well, this all looks rather ominous.
Yeah, just a bit. Tell me I got my license to kill going on. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, sorry. Had a misunderstanding about something, which is now corrected. Speaking of misunderstandings,
Think, James, think. Has to be something I can use. Coward. Ow.
God damn it. Just got to get him near parts of the environment.
Must be something I can use here.
Which I thought I did already.
Soon, Mr. Bond.
That knocked the wind out of his sails.
Don't.
Okay. Okay.
Must be something I can use to get to him.
No more games.
Okay.
Has to be something I can use to get to it.
There is, if I can get access to it. Shit. Okay.
Must be something I can use here.
No more games. Found you. Not that clever.
Damn it. Wasn't close enough.
Think, James, think. Has to be something I can use.
You're not alone, bud. Okay.
Must be something I can use to get to him.
Yes, James, I know.
Got it. Must be something I can use here.
Okay. Move over here.
Let's finish it.
One more of those, bro. One more of those.
Has to be something I can use to get to him.
Just one.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Hold on. What a day.
Like me! One.
Gotcha.
Time to finish this.
I was hoping it was going to hit him. Oh! Oh! That's going to make it difficult to find out who he works for.
That was for Monroe.
His brother's still around, though.
Awaiting authorization from Webb. Understood. He's just an old geezer. Are you sure we brought enough men? He's tougher than he looks. Proceed with caution. His arm's in a sling. I think we can manage.
Greenway.
I'd say you got the point. No, this is not the finale. You only live twice. Trophy earned.
Moneypenny, it's Webb. The Murtaugh are working for Nicholas Bloody Webb. He's behind everything.
James, that's just not...
I know what I heard. I need to get a hold of Greenway. He's next.
Already tried. He's off the grid. James, we are in over our heads. We need to inform M.
No time. I'm going after him. Make him call off the attack.
Are you out of your mind? Nicholas Webb is one of the most powerful men in Britain. Let's think this through.
What about Murtaugh's earpiece? If I patch you in, can you trace the second attack team?
It does look like it's transmitting a geolocation signal to a device inside the building.
It has to be Webb. He commands the assassins. Tell me you can hack it.
From a bathroom stall at the Knight Errant. Not a chance. But I can use your watch as a data extraction tool. You just get close to Webb and I'll handle the rest. I only need a few minutes to update the software.
Still can't get through this.
Now to find Webb.
Oh, until I do that. That. What? Every so often it does this thing with the first, like once a session, it does this thing about disconnecting from the First Light server. I shouldn't have to be connected to play a single player game, like anyway, and you can do like, oh, offline mode. I'm like, why is it even an offline mode? Like, I'm not playing a single player game. Really could use a battery. Nice battery. Nice. Okay. It's 5 lines. F that. Yeah. For an online, you know, for a single player game.
Webb.
Alrighty.
Museum door inspector. This one didn't pass.
Hey, watch it.
I'm just trying to get through.
Looking for Webb.
Where are you, Webb?
Where's Webb? Well, hello.
Inconvenient time. I must say, you look astonishing for your age, Agent Roth. Hardly a day over 50.
Would you expect an apology?
How about an explanation?
Later. Just play along. Damien!
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You're not. Damien, meet Mr. Beach, was it?
Bond. James Bond.
What do you do, James?
Lately,
Headhunting? Oh dear. I do hope you're not plotting on stealing Isola here. I took such trouble in hiring her. She really is rather brilliant. Quite the catch. Well, I'm not making any promises.
What do you know? I'm out. Excuse me, gentlemen.
I'd be careful with this one, James. Dare I say, out of your league.
Your attention, please.
Hold this, Danny.
I can always tell that when I have a guy with shoulder length hair.
Hello, Huck. Well, welcome all. Tonight we celebrate the history of web industry.
This is the guy who was the AI person, by the way.
Really looking back would be complacent. Personally, I prefer to look ahead.
Oh my god. It's like the scene from Iron Man 2 with the jackass showing the robots.
For more than a century, Web Industries has pushed for a better, safer future.
It's done. I've updated your watch. The hack starts automatically when you're within 3 feet of the target.
On it.
And yet I want us
Excuse me. Coming through.
Watch it. It's not a concert. I believe technology has the power to
Mind where you're going.
above the chaotic fog of our sapient brains.
James,
and into
what's wrong?
a more
Talk to me.
delicious
Oh my god!
What happened? I think he just collapsed. Security!
The heck was that about?
Hello, signs clear the cobwebs. We're punching lucid.
I see you wasted no time.
No, she wasted mine. Someone trained her well.
How did you allow her to get this close? And what is he doing here? You know I handle MI6.
They were onto us, and I didn't think that we had time for your back-channeling.
That is precisely the problem. You don't think.
Careful. Careful. You know how I get father.
Enough, Damien.
What a lovely family.
Yes, well, alas. There's no time to backpedal now. The ball is rolling. I have a full strike team on Greenway. He is as good as dead.
Fine. Now, clean up your mess.
Well, well. He just a few. What's up, Geister?
It needn't have come to this. And I'm truly sorry.
Well, it's only cold-blooded murder. Don't beat yourself up about it.
So much for hacking the phone.
Okay. Very well. You heard, man. This is going to be the end of a very short
Lurkin.
Never accept a drink from a stranger.
Yeah, I wonder why he did that.
I guess they didn't teach you that in that little spy school of yours. One for the road. What? No witty remark? Not even the old, "You're never gonna get away with this." Wow, you really are quite disappointing.
Tell me something, do you always bring sedatives to a party? I should count myself lucky I didn't wake up in your hotel room.
Your profile wasn't kidding. You really are spectacularly annoying.
To hack that phone.
Anything else you'd like to get off your chest?
I'm curious. What did 009 have on you? You must have posed quite a threat.
Yes, well, you've seen the T-shirt. Every crisis is an opportunity.
Have you told Nico about his brother's untimely end? I do hope he doesn't shoot the messenger.
Just be grateful that I don't have his patience or his anatomical know-how.
Hack faster.
Are we about done here then? My champagne's getting flat.
How did you know 009 was in Slovakia and left? Do you have a mole at MI6?
You're good. I tell you, I really would, but then, well, then I'd have to kill you. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do that anyway. Would you look at the time? Joe.
I have to ask. Do you often let your father
I don't know if I have enough health to deal with this.
Oh, James. Now you're just trying to get a rise out of me. Have it your way.
Okay. Hacked his phone.
That was invigorating. Thank you. Make them disappear.
Nice. Woo! Oh, I like that pantsuit.
Can you walk?
Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
We'll have company soon. I don't suppose you have an exit strategy?
Well, this wasn't exactly a planned visit.
Figured as much. Locked. Quick, check the others. 3 months. That's how long I spent infiltrating web industries. And you managed to waste it in all of 30 seconds.
It's a gift. Also locked.
To be expected.
No way out.
Didn't peg you for a quitter.
So what do I call you? I bet Isla isn't your real name either.
Please. It's not like yours is James Bond.
Of course not.
Window it is, then.
What are you doing?
Waiting for you, James. Be a gentleman.
Don't get used to it. Now pull me up.
No time, someone's coming. Hide.
Don't know the half of it. Management just issued a code wipe back at the perch. All hands on deck.
An all-out data wipe because of one guy.
A data wipe.
Awfully quiet, isn't it?
What are you trying to hide?
Makes it worse. Vince? No? You two just about done in there?
Oh, they're done all right.
Okay.
James, what happened?
I got it wrong. It isn't Sir Nicholas controlling the kill team. It's his lunatic son. I barely escaped. Tell me your plan worked.
I'm processing. Piggybacking the signal, tracing their coordinates. Look, we find the kill team, we find Greenway. Where are you now?
I'm about to be swarmed by trigger-happy mercenaries. I need a way out of the museum.
Already on it. According to schematics, there's an old backlot behind the exhibit. Chances are the hostiles don't know about it.
Moneypenny, whoever this bloke is, he doesn't deserve you. Oh, it's bring your gun to work day. Must have missed the memo.
Let's bring your gun to work day.
He won't be going anywhere.
Okay. How am I going? Through the workshop. Okay. Thanks for not wearing high heels. No. I see that. Question is how I get over there. Okay, I'm gonna need that.
Visual on target. I hear gunshot. Move! He's ours! Spread out. Right in that side. He's right over there. Flanking on a casualty.
Kaboom. Kaboom again.
He's hiding. Forced him out. Closing the gap. Stay sharp. I need time. I've lost sight of the angle. I'm out. Find me time.
Oh.
He's in a better position. He's in my line.
Shoot. Come on, man. Some random ass dude. Ah. Close to having to stop for the time anyway. But I'm going to see if I can do one more thing. I was hoping to do like an aerial takedown, and it worked, but then I couldn't take out the leader because it exposed me too much.
Oh, it's bring your gun to work day. I must have missed the memo.
Informal units were on full lockdown. The target can't be allowed to or make it back to the public window.
Okay. I do love this opening as an opening start with this. Very Batman. Oh, yes, yes. Chat chosen game of the month. Quite right, quite right. I was planning on going till about now anyway before doing that, so I shall remember. Thank you, Trippin.
Hey, you need to wake up.
Situation. They're sending more units. Okay. Excuse me. Last word. Belt and braces.
Okay.
Huh?
Right, so I did that.
You okay? Hey!
Damn it. What's he done now? Dead. Must be the Tango.
Come on, come out.
Get back here!
Bro is right below me. Wild. Right below me, but he doesn't want to come there. Oh, okay. Want to go that way, even better.
Sorry about that.
Okay, okay. Should be able to get back in there. Okay, right back up top. Yeah, you do that.
I'll have a search here.
Okay, we got one over there, one over there. Come on.
Where do you think you're off to?
Come on, boss.
Checking this spot over here.
Yep, that's right. Come over here. Look, your man's down. You got to go find out why he's down. What happened to him?
Watch out! Where the hell do you think you're going?
Hey, what the hell happened? Oh, it's another one. I need to get him.
He's here! Move!
God damn it.
That's a pity.
Okay. Get back here. Underneath. I thought I had him with a takedown, but he saw me a second before. But it's okay. Okay. Now we're back up here. And now that means... if I'm not mistaken, we got one more dude over there. Wish I could get over to that side, but I cannot, however. He doesn't come close enough. Man, I love doing my aerial Batman thing. Question is, can I get back up there? Yes, I can.
What was that? Taking charge.
Yep, yep, yep.
I don't like this one bit. Better locate the tangle. No time for that.
Where's it?
Where? Nothing here. Oh!
Wait, battery. Batteries, chemicals. Plus I got the workshop key card, which I wasn't even planning on getting, but...
What the hell? Talk to me, you alright?
This isn't good. Got to find the target.
Wait.
You found the target. Don't worry, Broseph. You definitely found the target.
He's right there. Well, that was dramatic.
Made it. That was fun. That was very Batman. Very Batman. Okay. All right. Let me get out of here. And then we will do the thing.
The balcony on the other side's my way out.
Lot of security. This game is so awesome. Oh, man. So good. All right. However, that's really cool. I'm excited to play more of this game. I feel like the game's got to be like 60% of the way through, is my guess. 70%. Okay. And I want to see what those achievements were that I got, because I got a few. Trophies. So, let's see. What did I get? The readiness is all. Beat tier 3 of an escalation in tax sim. Did I actually get that? Are these the trophies that I actually got? No. 15 out of 38. 16 out of 92. Tackle an enemy over a ledge. Can't tell what I'm looking at. I am going to close this first. No. Okay, I guess it worked out the same way. So let's see. Here we go. All right, I got the Icebreaker, Malted Love, Shaken Not Stirred. This is all like story-based stuff. Trigger Mortis, Silver. Escape the ambush alive. Hard man to kill, survive an assassination attempt, Bronze. You only live twice, Silver. But I got a couple of other trophies. Sleight of hand, disarm an enemy, Bronze. Short fuse, shoot an enemy while he's throwing a grenade. Fire starter, push an enemy into a fire extinguisher. I got that today. Disarming personality, disarm an enemy with a laser. I got that last time I played. Change of pace. I thought there was something else that I got today. Maybe it was the fire starter one that I got. It was a bit of a surprise because I was throwing people around the room at that point. Nice. Okay. 4 silver, 11 bronze, 0 gold as of yet. 28% progress. Whoops. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, so... right. Power is off. Okay. All right, because we do have to make a decision here, chat, and that is the chat chosen game of the month. So let me head over to the proper spot. Whoops. There we go. And let's go get ArvBot up and rolling. And let's decide what game is going to be played for today. Or this, I should say, 2 weeks from now. So again, I will be doing this. This is going to be 2 weeks from now. So this will be up and running for a week. And then the final vote will be next Tuesday, and then I'll be playing it the Tuesday after that, which will be my last pre-Gen Con stream, actually. So, okay. Let's put that up there. All right. So, chat, what game should I play this month? I would like nominations, please. What do we got? I would like nominations, please. Echo, do I sense a Kathy Rain 2 coming into play here? I feel like that's a waiting. That's on the thing. Oh, not this month. Okay. All right. What's the game? I was expecting it. You threw me a curveball. I was not expecting that. I thought that was going to be a definite. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. Thanks, Echo. You're right. All right. Nomination is checked. What is it going to be? So remember, everyone can nominate one game, please, that you would like me to try for this month. What do you got? What game is of interest to watch me play that you would like to see me play? 007, First Light. No. I will be playing that game without any need. Mini's Hoot Adventure. Okay. What can you tell me what that is? I have never heard of it. Or Mini Shoot, I guess, Adventure. What is Mini Shoot Adventure? What is Terma? Do I sense a Bravely Default nomination coming from you? Is that I'm just double checking. Is that what I'm getting? Am I sensing a Bravely Default? Top-down Zelda map style shmup with Metroidvania elements. That sounds good. All right, Mini Shoot Adventure is nominated officially. Actually, what you can do is if you say, let me do this the right way. So if you go $nom space Mini Shoot Adventure, Craigery, it'll nominate it and it'll say who nominated it automatically now that I have the nomination clicked. So could you do that? So $nom space Mini Shoot Adventure. Yeah, like what Echo just did. And as Terma, can you do that too? Because I'm assuming Bravely Default. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. I'm assuming Bravely Default is going to be your choice as Terma, which I would also be happy to do. Absolutely no problem doing that. I actually feeling like after I'm finished with Bond, I may want to definitely head in the, strict role play JRPG thing. Although, man, am I having a good time with the Bond game. So good. Bravely Default. Nominated successfully. What else we got? I have. So I've tried I played on my Steam Deck a little bit Persona 5, I think, whatever the latest one was. Those games were fun. The only thing about the soundtrack is great. The only issue with those, Echo, is just how long they are, because those are very long games. But I've watched some of them being played, and I've seen the but I think they're cool. So I would have no problem actually playing one on stream, just as long as you know that it's probably not a game I would do for long, just because it's like they're very, very long games. But I like the music, and I think the kind of vibe is cool of the Persona games, so I'm down with those. I just don't know. I don't know which one. Like, I'm not sure which one is the better one or whatever. But yeah, I'm happy to give those a shot. I was thinking a little more of the more traditional Octopath, style type of things, but still. The Yakuza one, I'm not super wild about, because that one, the Yakuza one, I've seen some people play them. I understand it's very goofy, but I don't love the Japanese mob stuff, mob games, even though I recognize they're very goofy. I watched a little bit of Darksaber playing Like a Dragon, and that's cool, but it's not really my thing. So I wouldn't like veto it, like if it were nominated, that's fine. But it's not a game that I would play for super long for two different reasons. Yakuza, because I don't know that I want to keep playing it. Persona, just because it's so freaking long. That's all. But I'm not opposed necessarily to either one of those. Those would be fine. How about a PI instead? Oh, is this, do we see the Kathy Rain coming to the fore? Oh, Judgment. I have never heard of that. What is that, Echo? Dead Reckoning Long Drift. The problem, Geister, right now is that I can't get down with anything that's AI assisted right now. It's just poison tree stuff, honestly. And it's I just can't. There's too many games I feel like that have been done beautifully that don't need that, at the moment. So I'm not being like, how dare you? I just, I would just feel icky, if you know what I mean, doing it. I assume AI assisted would be like the programming aids. Don't love it. It's a spinoff, but you're a PI instead. It's a spinoff of Kathy Rain. What is it a spinoff of? Also, that's cool. I'm happy to give it a shot. But it's a spinoff of Yakuza. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Their disclosure was pretty extensive. Let me look that up. What's the name of it? It's Dead Reckoning Long Drift. Slow, invisible erosion of civilization across generations. AI. Let's see. Discussions. No. I need to get to the community, Dead Reckoning. And then I need to go to discussions. A note on AI usage. Okay. Technical writer. AI sounds like me. Sterile is not bad. It's a writing choice. Game is heavy templated. I understand the AI backlash. Kept away from writing and art. AI has been leveraged to make the QA harness is in code assist. And has let me expand my linters. I would love to move away. Expand my linters. Can someone help me describe that? Yeah, no, that sounds pretty cool. I would be happy to try Judgment. I've never heard of it, honestly, before. Like, I would love to move away from that. Given the resources, time, in fact, I work a full-time job in addition to this would make it much more difficult to develop. I have a lot less sympathy for that. You don't have the right to develop a game. Then maybe you shouldn't have developed the game if you don't have the time for it. There's lots of things I don't have time to do, and that doesn't mean that I have the right to do them, you know. I saw the Like a Dragon. Well, it's term. I watched a little bit of Darksaber playing it, and yeah, I totally get it. Oh, a linter is something that cleans up and organizes code. Okay, so let me ask you this, Craigery, as someone who works, in adjacent fields here. If someone says AI has been leveraged to make the QA harness, is in code assist, and has let me expand my linters, is that just a fancy way of saying I used AI to do the programming and shut up, basically? Yeah. I'd used it for placeholders. They're called game books. Interpret, they wrote the code themselves, but used AI to clean it up and QA it. It also says, he said I used it for placeholders early in the game to test the logic before I had written content, but none of that is in the game. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's got too many mess going on for me. I hope you'll understand. I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. It's definitely better than putting it in there and then when you get caught being like, like, I'm glad that he's being upfront, but I kind of have to take a stand on it, I'm afraid. Okay, sounds assistive to clean up and improve the code. Yeah, no, it sounds like, again, I don't think he's trying to get away with anything. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. If it takes longer, it takes longer. I actually am surprised that he didn't use it to try to do the writing, because he said his writing, he's a technical writer. He says in the whole description that writing is not his thing, and yet he didn't use it for the writing, which is interesting. And somewhat better, but all right, we have three choices. We've got Mini Shoot Adventure, we got Bravely Default, and we've got Judgment. Anyone else want to nominate one? Because if not, these are three good games that I would be happy to include in the final vote category. Like, the main thing is just, because I was just talking about it earlier in the session today, the expectation, I'm telling you, and what I'm going to talk about is much worse than this, but reading the back of a book that's being sold in which you say that teaching you how to use AI tools to make audiobooks, which is just theft straight up. Okay. And to say, what are the reasons you'd want to do this? You want to make audiobooks, but you can't justify the money. If you can't justify the money, then you can't have an audiobook. Like, the thought that this sort of weird kind of like, oh, well, then, you just, I don't have the money to do it, so it's okay to steal someone's pocketbook and run away from them. Like, no, It's not okay to do that. It's not okay to harm the environment. It's not okay to do that. You don't have a right. You have a right to life. You have a right to healthcare. You have a right to happiness. You have a right, in my view, to free expression. You have a right to free exercise of your opinions in the world to the extent that you can do so without putting other people at harm. You do not have a right to make an audiobook of a book. Next week, Echo, 1 week from today. So that mindset of this sort of, it's almost like they're surprised. Like they're like, well, what's the problem? And you're like, what's the problem? So, all right, last call on this. Last call on these three. And these are three good choices. I would be happy with any of these. I have never heard of Mini Shoot Adventure. I've never heard of Judgment. And I've certainly never heard of Bravely Default. No, just kidding. I've heard of Bravely Default quite a bit, but I've never had a chance to play it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that's all about if that wins. I'm also excited to see what Judgment is like if that wins, because I didn't even know that was a spinoff of that series. And I had never heard of Mini Shoot Adventure either. So very good on all that score. All right, going once. Going twice. All right. 3 choices, everybody. Good set of choices today. Mini Shoot Adventure, Bravely Default, and Judgment. Those are the choices. This will be up until next Tuesday. As Triff had pointed out, that's an early session. That's running from 10:30 until 1:30. And then I have to switch over to GOG for Pen and Pixels to play by the dice roll. This is next week I'm talking about with D&D with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. And then I will be playing this game. Will be actually my final pre-Gen Con stream the week after that. So I'm excited for that. Thank you, Echo, so much, as always. So yes, thanks for the nominations, everybody. Mini Shoot, Bravely Default, Judgment. There are the 3. All right. So that, everyone, is going to do it for today. I am absolutely, as I've said many times, I am absolutely adoring 007 First Light. Really enjoying it. Also, I want to mention that I did have a chance to work through the issues with setting up my new laptop. Very good news on that front is that the laptop, I think, is going to be great for this. Battery life is excellent, and it works perfectly. But when you try to stream with it, it's going to continue to chug unless you do what I did with the Steam Deck. So I got that all set up and working. It then just goes smooth as silk. And so remote streams will be definitely much easier to manage with the Steam Deck and everything else set up. So I'm excited for that. So yeah. Exactly, as Terma. And then when someone asks why it isn't working, you look at them and you go, in the future. And saying in the future is supposed to make them go, oh, I didn't, realize in the future. Anyway. But yeah, so tonight I am going to be, or this afternoon in about 20 minutes, I'm going to be over at GOG.com's Twitch channel playing more to the Lamplighters League. Really enjoyed the Lamplighters League too. Hopefully that will continue to be good. There has been some jankiness with it, and I have heard some disturbing rumors that the jankiness gets worse as the game goes on, and we'll find out. But for right now, I'm still enjoying it. And so I'm going to be playing that next. Also have found a couple of possibilities for my next GOG game. We shall see. And then that'll be it for today. And then I think since Triffid is here, I have to go through and double check stuff today. Again, I have a lot that I still have to catch up on since I've been away for essentially 3 weeks. But Triffid, do we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage tomorrow night and or 13th Icon this weekend? I'm going to be going through and checking this and putting it up. I've already done about 60% of the calendar, but I have more I have to do. As I said earlier, I had 400 emails that I had to go through and process and deal with, and I still have another 9 or 10 of them left to go. Because they're good things. They're things like about possible contracts and, stuff that I'm excited to announce when I'm able to and so forth. But they're things that I can't just go, like archive, folder, delete. I can't just do that. I can't reply, yes, send, I can't do that. So it takes a while. But I should be able to get through the rest of the schedule, as I say, today. So no on the TTRPGs. Okay, very light TTRPG month, folks. But again, the part of the reason for that is we have Ghosts of Saltmarsh coming up next week. Part of the reason is because we're in between a lot of things. But fear not, because starting next month, we have more Dragonbane. We have the return of the I&B crew with the launch of Dragonlance. Very excited for that. More Ghosts of Saltmarsh and the return of Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. Plus, more Shadow Crew with Dungeon of the Mad Mage and more of Prince Justin's Court with the 13th Icon. So a lot of tabletop on the way, but there too. Did I see your DM on Discord? That dance. Oh, yes, I did see that. And no, I did not do that particular dance. It is true, I did not. And I liked Deus Ex Human Revolution, except for the boss fight, but I liked everything else about it. It's such a funny story to me, the fact that the company that did the boss fight is different than the company that did the rest of the game for Human Revolution, which explains a whole lot of why the game is so great before the boss fight. Like, it's like really something. This that we just saw, by the way, the battle against Marturo was a lot of fun, and it reminded me a lot. Again, very Arkham, like the idea of having to use aspects of your environment to take them down. I thought it was very cool. So, yeah, just very, very different. Yeah, next week should be great. Hopefully, if Tari's up for it, Gamebook Illustrations, and then Saltmarsh will be great, and then our vocalist. So we got a big day coming up next Tuesday. Should be a good time. All right, I'm going to rise up on out of here so I can get ready. Loved Human Revolution. I never played Mankind Divided. I have it on my list to think about trying. I've heard that it's meh compared to this, but we'll see. Compared to Human Revolution, but we'll see. Anyway, got to rise up on out of here. If you like what you saw and heard, please follow the channel. Check out my YouTube at !ArvTube, Discord at !ArvCord, Blue Sky with !ArvSky, website arvanelaron.com, financially !ArvShop is my merchandise area, !ArvTrayon is right there. Play the director's cut. Oh, that's interesting. You know, but I thought I did play the director's cut, Dragon. I thought I did. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that I did. I thought that everything, because I think I was able to get through every boss fight doing it the way I wanted to do it, except for that final boss fight. I think. Okay, cool. I'll check that, Triffin. But maybe I'm wrong. But I thought that I played the director's cut, Dragon. I'm almost positive I did. But I'll double check it and see. And as I say, I loved Human Revolution. Literally just the absolute final boss fight was the only thing I didn't like. And I got through it. So that was one of my top 4 or 5 games of the year that year. It was a couple of years ago that I played it. So YouTube, no. Yes. Exclamation point to the Patreon. Yeah, I'll check it. Just the last boss battle fight, though. I didn't have that problem with the other boss fights. The other boss fights were fine. The only boss fight I really disliked was the last one, and I thought that was the only one that I couldn't do anything with, but I will check. !ArvTrayon is that Patreon. As I said, going to make some changes in it, but you can still get unique stuff there that you can't get anywhere else. Subbing to the channel gets you those custom sub badges to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. On the publishing front, !Icarus, my graphic novel for Mathis Arts, !Library, Tales and Tomes for the Forbidden Library. Very excited about how well that is done. You can get that there. My 5e Adventure and Sourcebook from Alligator Alley. Oh, thank you, Triffid. Yeah, sorry again, Triffid, that everything has been a little bit wonky, but again, you know, and in August, it'll be a little bit wonky, you know, for the first few days of the month until Gen Con's finished, and a little bit leading up to Worldcon, that last weekend of Worldcon. So I'll check it out. But otherwise, Arv bobbleheads. That's what a thought. I could totally do it. Let's see. Patreon. Oh, yes. Icarus. !Grayshade. My Grayshade IP. Grayshade Renegade Heretic. The Grey Assassin Trilogy. Available at that link. Critically acclaimed, award-winning. You can also get the audiobooks of Grayshade Renegade and Heretic there by our very own Trent Sparks. And you can also get pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Grayshade from our very own Brandon O'Brien as the developer. And again, from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And as always, !Patreon. BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives, ! Help now. The World Health Organization page on suicide prevention, important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And ! Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message to do so for others in that situation in the future. I want to thank, and also, again, love to the people of Minnesota, Minneapolis, to the people of Memphis, to the people of Newark, to the people of Biddisford, Maine, who are dealing with another extrajudicial killing. Thank you to all those who are continuing to fight the good fight. We are winning. It's a slow process, a frustrating process, but we're getting there. Thank you for helping lead the way. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Dragonspear, Triffany Mats. Thank you, the best in the business. Thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters and subscribers, Dragonspear, Triffany Mats, longtime viewer, Nonstop, longtime viewer, Echo Alpha. Again, even though Norway did not win, Echo, I want you to know the Vikings are near and dear to my heart. And of course, much love to Big Boss as always, to Craigery as always, to Geister as always, to Jagdris as always, to Prince Justin, who I'm sure is not here but just lurking, to Satulbo, who's not here but just lurking, also wonderful mods, and to Sunny Boy. Thank you all for being here. You were all the best, and I love you all, and I will see you over on GOG.com in just about 10-15 minutes for more of Pen and Pixels and the Lamplighters League. More 007 First Light to come later this week. But that's it for now. Thanks, everyone. Until I see you next time, everyone be good to each other, and have a good afternoon. Huh?